students. The group that you see before you is the Junior High Girls Treble Choir. They went to contest last Wednesday. They sang 3 pieces. 2 of those we are performing for you this evening. And they brought home a first. So we are very proud of them. The first they will sing The Clouds, and that's a piece talking about peace. Je Danse la Polka is a French folk song. We're singing it partly in English and partly in French. And it's a song about a young person wanting to dance and daddy saying no. So let's see if the girls convey that.
can't tell you what I said to them. But this group, a fine group. I've been so proud of them throughout the year. They have progressed along just as I hoped they would. And at the contest, they too received a first rating, composite first rating from their judges. So let's give them a round of applause. We have chosen 2 of the 3 songs. The first one entitled This Old Hammer, and they have told me that they've even read this story in their classroom. So enjoy, if you would please, This Old Hammer. Our next selection, Will You Teach Me? And we dwelled on the text for quite some time. Will you teach me how to sail? Will you teach me how to fall? Will you teach me how to love? Okay, and we talked about certain people in our lives, whether it's our friends, our parents, our grandparents, our clergy, teachers, principals. And I think they really did a lot of soul searching on this song, Will You Teach Me? This group of young guys I would not trade in for anybody. And I have told them over and over again that there are directors in our conference and outside of our conference that would love to have them in their choir. We came home with a silver that is nothing to be ashamed of. They are very outstanding singers. And we're going to sing two of our songs, the first one being Codfish Shanty, and the second one, Rest Not. Two different songs, two different genres, and listen closely to the words. Anyways, this sounds much like the combined choir song, Rest Not. We talked about the words. We decided that we should not be satisfied for the least, challenge ourselves to be the best in everything we do. And I think that all these students that are here tonight will do just that. So the song is actually dedicated to all of you band and choir students. Rest not.
Fighting over 88 keys. Class B triple trio, we also had Class C triple trio, we also had many, many solos and small ensembles, very, very talented group. And we just wanted to give you a little smattering of what they're capable of doing. We certainly don't have time to put everybody up there, but girls triple trio. And she received a first place rating on her Class B solo. This group before you, the junior high concert band, we also went to contest and performed 3 selections, and they came home with a gold rating. So let's give them a round of applause. Our first song tonight, Lightning, is going to be introduced to you by Peyton Turner.
Good evening. We are the Boscoville Middle School Concert Band under the direction of Mrs. Clower. Our first selection for you today is titled Lightning by Todd Stelter. Lightning was inspired by the awesome display of beauty and raw energy from a powerful spring thunderstorm that the composer observed in the night sky. The aggressive parts of this composition attempt to portray the level of the energy present in the storm, while the slow interior section provides an opportunity for listeners and performers alike to reflect on its visual beauty.
Lauren Bells is going to introduce our second selection for you, African Spirit Dance.
Our final selection today is African Spirit Dance by John O'Reilly. This, by far, is our favorite song today. We really like the upbeat, fun arrangement that evokes the spirit of the South African traditional dance music. You will hear a traditional call and response section that even includes some blue notes that connect this piece to American jazz music. We thank you for listening to our performance today and hope that you enjoy it as much as we do.
Okay, this portion of the concert, we have some certificates and some medals and some awards, and we'll make this go as quickly as possible. And as you leave, there are cupcakes in the corridor. Please also, if you wish, to still purchase a ticket on one of those beautiful quilts. The drawing is on June 2nd, which is right around the corner. Some very beautiful quilts. So we're going to start first with the Swall Honors Choir. And students, if by any chance we missed anyone on any of these, I know that you will bring it to our attention and we will make sure you get your certificate. Laser Fry, let's leave the applause to last. Just come right up and get your certificate. Coy Isaacson, Trevor Martin, Taryn Newton, Amanda Schmidt, Peyton Turner, Quantea Graves, Brenna Quigney, Emily Johnson, Rachel Young, Catherine Schwazo, corrected me on that one, it's Chandler Brindley, Gideon Dalton, and these are the Swall Honor Choir students. Let's give them a round of applause.
The following students participated in the Swall Honors Band: Jaden Alderson, percussion; Molly Christensen, trumpet; Gideon Dalton, baritone; Kenny Foster, trumpet; Dallas Thunderson, trombone; Nathan Kearney, trumpet; Brenna Quigney, bass clarinet. She's playing a contrabass at this time, but I believe in Honors Band we did bass clarinet. Joanna Lai, flute. Casey Osteimer, flute. Dakota Richardson, baritone saxophone. Peyton Turner, flute. Cheyenne Goff, clarinet. Please give them a round of applause. You may be seated. Last month, we had a few students that were invited to audition for the State Honors Music Project through the state of Wisconsin. So they audition in front of a judge, and then they will find out in June if they have made an ensemble. And we feel that they at least deserve a certificate from us for attempting this and working really hard to strive for this. So those students for band are Gideon Dalton on baritone. On trumpet, and Triana Lai on the flute.
On vocal, Catherine Schwazel, Gideon Dalton, Chandler Brindley, Richard Briscoe, Isaac Sutherland, Emily Johnson, and Brenna Quigley. These students put in practice before they went up, and of course they sing their solo. They are unidentified. They are just a number. And they also are challenged with sight reading. And as Mrs. Flower said, I believe it's probably toward the very end of this month that we'll be looking online to see if we have any students that made it. So thank you for your hard work, and even if they don't make it, we encourage them year after year to continue to try out, and maybe your dreams will come true. Let's give them a round of applause. For two of our ladies, last October, these two gals did the same thing as these students did previously, but they were members of the middle level honors choir. And they spent a day practicing with a whole ensemble. They stayed overnight in a nice hotel, and they presented one of the best concerts ever. We're very proud of them. And those two gals would be Rachel Young and Dawn Taylor-Bruce. We're going to go real quickly into the Solo Ensemble Awards. We're just going to mention their name and how many events they were in. So as your name is called off, please come up. I'm not sure if Nia Newton is here. 2 events. Kerr Morris, 2 events. Rebecca Kazda, 2 events. Casey Osteimer, 3 events. Abby Manning, 3 events. Grace Bailey, 3 events. Jamie Dillon, 1 event. Eric Beck, 3 events. Nathan Kearney, 1 event. Pearl Scallon, if she's here, 2 events. Kenny Foster, 2 events. Megan Brisboy, 7 events. Caitlin Richardson, 3 events. Isaac Sutherland, 6 events. This is the 7th graders that participated in Solo Ensemble. Is this correct? Okay, one big round of applause.
Laser Fry, 2 events. Morgan Chapel, 2 events. Bailey Schmidt, 2 events. Angel Turner, 3 events. Trevor Martin, 3 events. Will Isaacson, 3 events. Keegan Ferry, 3 events. Emily Johnson, 4 events. Chandler Brindley, 8 events. Brennan Whitney, 4 events. Antaya Drakes, 5 events. Rachel Don, 4 events. Alicia Brisboy, 4 events. Dakota Richardson, 1 event. Catherine Swazo, 5 events. Molly Christensen, 3 events. Alexis Riley, 2 events. Taryn Newton, 1 event. Amy Bowser, 1 event. Triana Lai, 5 events. Leah Blado, 7 events.
And Gideon told me, oh, I'm so excited, I'm going to get 8 medals. He counted wrong, he has 10. 10 events.
At this time, we invite all 8th grade students to come forward, please, and join the rest of them up here. If there are any of you missing. Eighth graders, on behalf of all of your directors, Mrs. Johnson, Mrs. Art, and myself, we thank you for your dedication, your commitment, and your hard work that you've shown us the past 2 years, 3 years if you were in 6th grade band and choir. So we have a little gift for you, and we wish you the best of luck in your high school journey. So thank you from your 3 music teachers. We did this too for the honors choir, and that is Leah Blado and Alicia Brisboy. Sorry, girls. We'll get your certificates. Next, we're going to hand out the awards that you will see on the plaques on our wall in the band and choir room. These awards go to students that have demonstrated excellent commitment, leadership, and dedication to our program. also show respect in our program to not only each other but to staff. So the 7th grade band award this year goes to a young lady that in my mind has went above and beyond her regular classroom duties, and it's my honor to present the 7th grade band award to Casey Lozana. Seventh grade choral awards, the same thing. We're looking for students who are committed, students who, when they're in choir, they're singing, and they're working hard at getting their part, and they have talent, and they're just a real asset to the choir. So we have two. We have one for a female and one for a male. So the 7th grade choral award for the female is goes to Bailey as well. Seventh grade choral award for the male is Isaac Sutherland. I have two 8th grade band awards to give out to two students, again, that went above and beyond what I expected of them in the program. And it is my honor to present these two awards to both Brennan Quigney and Molly Christensen.
You know, when Mrs. Zart had the present 8th graders in 6th grade, she said, wow, what a dynamic group of students. And definitely they are. And as you saw those 8th graders that were up here previously receiving their flower, they are going to be fantastic contributors to the high school program. And I know that the incoming choral director will have just a blast, okay? And I'm very proud of them, and I know both directors up here are very proud of our 8th graders. And as Mrs. Flower said, we wish them much success, and we hope that you as their parents and grandparents will continue to be their biggest supporters. Without you out there letting them know it's okay to be in sports, music, forensics, all those things that Boscoville High School has to offer, they're wondering, why am I doing this? You know? It's okay. It's okay to be in choir and band and in sports. Okay? So go with that in mind. It was hard to select from the 8th graders, but we're going to start with the 8th grade gal. And this lady, I'm sure that Mrs. Zart will agree, always attentive, always listening, always willing to learn. She's not talking a lot out of turn. She's a leader. She's willing to learn any part. So with that, it gives us both great pleasure to give this award to Catherine Suazo. Okay, now, this boys group, that's another thing. It was really hard to decide, really hard to decide. This person comes in very bubbly, vivacious, energetic, does raise his hand quite often, gives high fives on knuckles, and just asked me while the band was playing if I would dance with him, and I said, no, let's save it for the junior prom. I might be on a wheelchair by then, but when you're king, I'll come and dance with you. None other than my Trevor Martin.
We have one more award to hand out tonight, and that's called the Director's Award. And the Director's Award goes to a student that's involved in both band and choir. And this student, I think I can speak for all three of us, has definitely been a huge role model for this program. Always has a smile on their face, always goes above and beyond, does extra things other than just regular band and choir, things in the classroom. They've done solo ensemble, they've auditioned for State Honors Music Project for both band and choir, participated in a lot of solo and ensemble events. Again, very positive, very respectful to both students and staff, and again, a very huge role model to this program. So it is our honor and privilege to present this award to Gideon Dalton. We'd like to take this time to thank all of our students that contribute all of the hard work and dedication to our program. Without all of you, we wouldn't be what we are, so thank you for being a member of both band and choir, or one or the other. Parents, grandparents, thank you for supporting them and everything that they do. And Mr. Johnson, tell me before you leave, we need a choir picture. So thank you for coming.